Alright guys, what is up? It's your Beast here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Wi-Fi battle stuff. This match right here is another match against a guy from Smogon by the name of bobdol0 or bobdol0. I am not quite sure how that name is supposed to be pronounced, but I really don't care. Anyways, this is another Gen 4 match against this guy. I decided to do that because I like Gen 4 and it is a lot of fun. So, I brought this team right here. It is the same team as I used in my last PBR battle that I uploaded like a week ago. And it's been working out pretty well. Now, I cannot see this guy's team because obviously there's no team viewer in Gen 4. But my team is basically based off a Choice Scarfed Primeape, a physically defensive Ivysaur, a specially defensive Politoed, a Rhydon that's a sub 3 attack Rhydon, and an Entei, it's Choice Bandit, I believe. And I've also got a Sandslash, which is like a Rap Spinner, and Hazard Upsetter, I guess you can say, or Set Out, yeah, whatever. You get the point. But anyways, I decided I might as well just lead off with my Primeape because I do not know what this guy's got on his team, so I figured I could as well just lead it off with my Choice Scarf Pokemon because that way I could potentially get switch advantage right here with the U-turn and stuff. But turns out that he's going to lead off with a Ambipom. That's definitely not a good matchup for me at all because that thing has probably got Technesian with the Fake Out, and my Primeape has terrible defenses. So I decided I'm just going to send in one of my physical walls, that being my Sandslash, and I take it pretty nicely, but then he sends in this Melodic, and I was thinking his Ambipom could have his Taunt, so that's why I just go for the Earthquake. Does a pretty decent amount to his Melodic, and I predict a Toxic after he sends it in. And that's why I just sent in my Ivysaur, which does resist the Toxic. So I decided, you know what, this Regishield is going to come in here, and I just put it to sit with a Sleep Powder just to kind of prevent him from setting up any potential Stealth Rocks. And unfortunately for me, though, he's going to be able to wake up the first turn, which is pretty stupid, but he's going to get up his layer of rocks, which kind of sucks. But I decided, okay, I might as well just set up my own rocks because I feel like those are going to be very necessary because, I mean, residual damage is always pretty nice to have because it makes KOs a lot easier. So I decided I'm just going to set up my Stealth Rocks, and he's going to set in stupid-ass Melodic again. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to even risk it right here. I'm just going to set in my Ivysaur again. But he makes a clever move to go for the Dragon Pulse, which is neutral on my Ivysaur. It's going to do a decent chunk, but you know, you really can't do much against this thing unless he's got Ice Beam. But I was thinking he was trying to bluff it at the start, but I don't know, really. Since he had the Dragon Pulse, that got me thinking that he's probably not got the Ice Beam. So I decided, okay, let's just go for the Leech Seed just to get back some health. And he's going to send on this Blaziken right here. Now, Blaziken could be a problem if it is a specially attacking variant. And it indeed is. And I was like, no. I'm going to lose my Sandslash right here. And that was pretty terrible because this Sandslash right here would have been useful, no doubt. So I decided, okay, let's just send in this Primeape, go for the Earthquake, not overpredict, and thankfully things go in my way, and I take it out of there in one shot from that range of health, so that was pretty nice right there. I take out his stupid-ass Blaziken, and now he's gonna send in his stupid Ambipom again. I can't do much against that thing. That thing is gonna fake me out. It's gonna do a lot to my Primeape. So I'm gonna send in my Ivysaur right here just to kind of take that. I believe this thing is physically defensive, but it still kind of does a lot. So I decided I'm just going to go for the Leaf Storm right here because I thought that he would go for a move that would bring me down low enough so where, what's it called, Overgrow would activate, and that works out really nicely because he's going to send in his Melodic, and Leaf Storm almost takes it out of there, but I don't know really. That was really close, and he's unfortunately going to be able to recover this, but I was like, okay, I can just go for the Sleep Powder. That'll work as well. But of course, with my luck, I'm going to miss, and I'm like, ah, man, this is not looking good. So he's gonna go for the Dragon Pulse on me, and look at that. After the leftovers recovery, I will be able to live that, which is fantastic. So I go for the Sleep Powder, put that thing to sleep finally, and he's obviously gonna switch out of it this turn because, you know, he's asleep. He really can't do much. And I decided, okay, let's go for the Leech Seed just to get some more health back, and he's going to set on his Aggron right here, and I was thinking this thing has probably got like Rock Polish or something because most Aggrons do, and he indeed does. And I go for the Leaf Storm, Overgrow boosted Leaf Storm, and of course I miss. And I mean, this thing is at -2, but that thing has, again, pretty terrible special defenses. It would have probably not killed it, but it would have done a lot, and I could have potentially taken it out of there with my Entei that does have extreme speed. Now I know it's times for resisted, but I mean, if it would have done a lot, I would have probably been able to do that. But I don't know. That's just my luck. I'm just gonna have to accept that. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and send him Primeape. I was thinking I'm gonna outspeed it because I'm Choice Scarf and Aggronet's slow, but apparently he outspeeds me. But thankfully he ends up missing. So I guess that's pretty lucky on my part. But I'm just gonna go ahead and send in this Rhino right here just to take the fake out. I was thinking this guy's got the low kick, and that's why I just go for the Earthquake right here and just take this aim up. I'm out of there. I knew I could take at least one low kick. It does quite a lot considering that Rhydon has this insane defense stat. So now he's gonna send in his Melodic right here, and I mean, this thing could be a problem if he happens to wake up, but I was hoping he would stay asleep for at least 2 turns, and he indeed does. I just go for the Earthquake right here. I was hoping it would be a 2-hit KO from that range of health, but unfortunately it does not look like that because, I mean, I'm not really lucky right here. This looks like minimum damage right here because you'll see later on I actually get a critical hit and he's almost at full HP and it still takes it out of there. So I'm not quite sure really because I didn't really expect to take it out of there after this recover right here, even after even after a critical hit. But I think it's like right here I get it and I take it out of there, which was, I was actually really surprised that it actually took it out of there because it's almost at full, as you can see. And I mean, I just go for the Earthquake right here, and it just, the health bar just keeps on going down. I was like, oh god, this is a crit, this is a crit. And oh my lord, I actually managed to take it out of there, which I mean, that was pretty that was really unexpected because I guess I got like minimum damage before, I don't know really. But I go for the Earthquake this turn with Rhydon again. Obviously that thing is not going to live that because this thing is a beast. It's got max attack with a stab, it's base 100, and even though Registeel's got like 150 base defense, it still takes it out of there, which is pretty awesome. And this Arcanine can't really do shit, so he's just chilling here with the Sun and A's and stuff, and I just go for the Earthquake, and it's pretty much game. So yeah, that was kind of a Rhydon sweep at the end. He was a little bit unlucky with that Melodic, but I guess shit happens. We're just gonna have to accept that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Leave a like rating if it did, and I will see you guys later. Peace!